Okay. Back in we go. We don't have to redescend, which is very fortunate. All right. Hello, he looks exactly like the Dragonlord.
So, thou art come before me at last. I am the Dragonlord, Master of Masters, King of Kings. Long have I awaited this moment.
You lie! You are not he! The Dragonlord was slain long ago by our ancestor, mighty Erdrick no less. You are an impostor, a trickster, a sham!
What, pray tell, do you find so amusing?
Forgive me. Perhaps I should explain. If thou wilt permit me another attempt. I am the Dragonlord's great-grandson.
He's what?
It seemeth my great-grandfather did give thine esteemed ancestor a good deal of trouble. But rest assured, I do not mean to do the same myself. I have no quarrel with humankind.
Can that truly be so? I do not mean to doubt you, but...
Oh, please, doubt away. 'Tis only to be expected, but I speak true, I promise thee. Why else would I have ejected those sniveling fiends who did just now come a-crawling?
We fought those self-same fiends. We met them as we entered the castle, and they did set upon us most mercilessly.
So they learned nothing from their chastisement at my hand, and fell straight to attacking innocent humans. I shall not be so quick to let such visitors escape unscathed in future.
So you... truly are not allied with Hargon?
Heavens, no. Though he doth pester me most mightily to join him, I have no desire to see the world laid waste. He was e'er an unpleasant fellow.
You know him? Then please, you must teach us of him. My homeland was destroyed by a horde under his command. I journey to see that my people and my father are avenged, and that no other land is made to suffer as Moonbrook did. Hargon must be stopped.
So that is thy game. Then thou must needs gather the 5 sigils.
Sigils? The monsters at the lake too spoke of sigils.
Ah, so you know of them. Hargon hath set his underlings to seek them out, and with some urgency it seemeth. In them is contained all the power of nature. A power that can be conferred upon the wielder. Though to the casual eye, they seem mere stones edged with strange symbols. Still, those able to sense such things will know them for what they truly are.
And Hargon would make their power his own. Or does he have some other purpose in setting his vassals to seek them out?
Alas, that question I am not permitted to answer. I do not mean to hinder thee in thy quest. It is simply not my place to furnish thee with such knowledge.
Not your place? But...
I shall do this instead. I shall point you in the direction of those who do possess the right. I hear that they are currently in need of assistance themselves, The news of their plight hath reached me just now, in fact. Fortuitous timing. Or fateful, perhaps. Northeast of Tantagel lieth the Shrine of Rain, wherein dwell the fairies. They find themselves under attack by Hargon's horde. Go to their aid.
Fairies? The creatures from the books my nursemaid read to me as a child?
Thou thinkest them mere myths? Well, thou wilt soon find that they are quite real. Indeed, their kind hold the very fabric of our world together. Will you go in my place, brave heroes? Should I venture forth to help them, I fear that I might lay the shrine low, and in so doing, cause more harm than good. Aid them, and they will tell you of the sigils. As I say, they are the ones entitled to do so, though they may not share their knowledge willingly or easily. Nonetheless, I do not doubt that they will take you one step closer to your goal. So, will you do as I ask?
Perhaps if we might confer among ourselves a moment first.
But of course, such decisions are not to be made lightly.
What think you? Should we go to the fairy's aid? We should, of course. Do you not agree? Yes. Very well. I cannot say I do not have my doubts. We grew up, after all, with tales of how our ancestor and the Dragonlord were sworn enemies. To take guidance from his descendant feels surpassing strange. If what he says is true, the fairies are in grave need of our aid, and in possession of the very thing we seek, knowledge of the sigils. Is there some manner in which perhaps we might have him prove his claim that he does not think human his foes? Surely the knowledge he has willingly given us could be considered just that. It could, but I seek further reassurance. Come, let us speak with him once more. Better safe than sorry, after all. Okay. Okay, here we go.
And? Have you reached a decision?
We have. Forgive us our presumptuousness, but we would ask something of you. You say that you have no quarrel with humankind. Is there some way in which you might make proof of this?
This is the point on which you feel you must needs press me? But, very well. You are the scions of mighty Erdrick, I suppose. A certain wariness of me is understandable. What might suffice, I wonder? Ah, but of course. How could I forget? I should have thought of it from the first.
Oh, he has the sword.
Fear not, little ones. I do not mean to belabor you with this blade. It is not in my power to wield it. I mean simply to return it to its rightful owners.
Return it? Whatever do you mean?
Though it is somewhat tarnished with age, this is a mighty weapon, the like of which only a great hero might wield.
You mean...
Indeed. This is the very blade that slew the Dragonlord so long ago. Erdrick's sword. Though it hath lain dormant long, and lost much of its might in so languishing, it still possesseth the power to banish evil. Well, surely this proveth my status as friend and ally.
Oh, it does. It more than proves it. Forgive us our mistrust of you. It was most unkind. And thank you. Thank you!
Fated Blade.
Thy gratitude is reparation enough. I pray that the blade might be restored to its full power ere long. Now go. The fairies have need of your aid. Northeast of Tantagel, do not forget. Hargon must not be suffered to succeed.
Aye.
So... the Fated Blade is slightly stronger than the Battle Fork. Very cool. In the original game, you find it where you find the Battle Fork, more or less. But it makes sense to have him give it to you as a token of a gesture of trust. Okay, what are we doing now? It definitely did justice to that cutscene, I feel. We'll go back to Tantagel now. Save the game, move forward. Go and save the fairies, eh? I suppose it makes sense to go there and explore the rest of Alfgard after. The skin doth tingle most mightily, and my head throbs fit to burst. This is a most unsettling sensation indeed. What could it be? Aye! Are you hurt? Not that you do not deserve it. Why reach out and touch such a thing? It is plainly not safe. Forgive me, I simply wondered if perhaps it was most dangerous as it appeared. It's clearly the work of a great evil. It must be dispelled somehow. Ah, did the Dragonlord's great-grandson not speak of Erdric's sword's ability to do that? It still possesseth the power to banish evil, were those not his words? Indeed they were. I hesitate to make use of such precious treasure, but I fear we must. Incredible, it worked, and the sword is not even at its full strength, such is the power of the hero of legend. All hail mighty Erdrick. Now come, the presence of the barrier surely indicates the presence of foes within. Aye, the fairies have need of our aid. Oh, shit. Okay. $54 seat of defense. And another 2 treasures at this level. Okay, we go to the other side now. Then I'm hoping to buy some time before we actually go to the next part of this. Treasure chest. Rousing ring. That one must exist solely to prevent sleep. And then there's a chest we can't open.
Come to your senses! Huh! Come to your senses!
What waits us at 21? Oh, Zing is valuable. It's just one more treasure on this level. Uh-oh. That's not good. Jeez. And then we go up because there's no more treasures. Come out, little ones. Try my patience, and I shall only make you suffer all the more when at last you emerge. You don't scare us, you know. We won't do what you say, and we won't tell you anything about the sigil, so go away. Yes, go away. Give up and clear off. Never. It is you who must give up. God, though you yourselves are puny, your powers of protection are great indeed, but they will not last forever. I'm struggling here. Somebody, please. Cease and desist, fiend. You shall not harm a hair on these fairies' heads. Humans, what business have you here? And how come you enter this place that we did seal with the mightiest of wards? Let's just say that they were perhaps not as mighty as you might have imagined. You will leave the fairies in peace, or you will suffer the consequences. Now think of thyself my equal, stripling, I who mighty Alice himself hath favored. Atlas, another of Hargon's underlings, perhaps. None of thy business. At least it shall not be once I have sliced thee into 1,000 tiny pieces. Ha, I should very much like to see that. Thou wishest to be sliced into 1,000 pieces? I do not, and to do so would be to achieve the impossible, for many a monster has threatened me in much the same manner, and yet here I stand, resolutely whole. Insolent whelp, but thy words matter not. Ere long thy smirking countenance shall be bathed in blood. Enough, provoke him no further, I beg of you. Okay. You shall know true pain at my hand. You shall fear me, and you shall die. Okay. Let's fizzle and sap.
Fizzle!
Now the real work begins. You cannot fall here.
Oh.
Allow me.
Okay, he's weak to fire-based attacks. Shit.
Sin!
That's not great. No, it doesn't really. You just have to restart the fight from scratch. Magic barrier is probably a good investment here.
In the name of the goddess! Now the real work begins. Allow me.
Like you can choose to have the battle lose you have losing take half your gold, but you can retry the battle. You can load an autosave to before the battle, or you can reload in classical style at the last. I think it's the last house of healing and lose half your gold.
Midhill!
You are too kind.
Let's keep magic barrier on because those spells hit hard.
In the name of the goddess!
So that.
Oh!
Seems to be weak to fire himself, which is weird.
Midhill!
Thank you.
Midhill!
Yeah, the biggest issue I think was not using magic barrier. That like really blunts his magic attack. It's very handy. I got a little overconfident the first time. You are unharmed. Yes, I think so. Thank you. Is something the matter? No, I just never met any humans before, so I was surprised to see you coming to the rescue, that's all. No self-respecting member of our kind would ever suffer innocents to be attacked in such a manner. The Dragonlord's great-grandson informed us of your plight, and we came right away. Oh, right. Well, those monsters just showed up out of nowhere and started shouting about rubis and sigils and generally being unpleasant. Then they put up some strange barriers so he couldn't escape. Lady Rubis herself used to live here in this tower, you know. I suppose that's why they came here looking for clues for the little treasure hunt. Lady Rubis? What, don't humans know about her or something? She's a very powerful and very holy spirit. We fairies live to serve her, and she's also what holds this world together. Holds it together. But she's not here at the moment for various reasons. The chief is, but then the monsters attacked and the chief, and is she alright? I'm sure she is, yes, but at least for now. But she's also known as the Overseer, and she's very powerful and very important. She won't be beaten that easily. The Overseer, is she so called because she sees too much, perhaps? That could hardly be pleasant. Perhaps if she were to squint. Perhaps we should return to the matter at hand. Forgive us. Please continue. Where was I? Ah, yes, the monsters weren't just after us. They'll have gone after the others, too, and the Overseer. They really want to know about those sigils. Please, you have to help them. We're counting on you. And help them we shall. Is that not so, Zach? Yes. None of this is in the original game, by the way. Thank you. The Overseer will be up on the top floor. We shall seek her out. Until we return, I would ask that you hide yourselves away somewhere safe. That danger might not befall you again. Yeah, and that's why I struggle with that boss fight, because I didn't, one, expect it, and two, know our relative strength versus it. So it's not till you lose that you start to think about adjusting your tactics to handle the fight better. Oh, shit. Okay. This might be a case where we need to have the treasure revealed by Snoop later. Because I don't see any signs of a treasure. Yeah, they put a lot of stuff in this game that isn't present in the original. Oh, there it is. Poison moth knife. Seems like a wizardry weapon. Yes. It sometimes paralyzes. Yeah, in the classic game, dying absolutely is. In the original and the remake, the 16-bit remakes, or remasters, I guess. They're technically remasters. Their dying costs you half your gold. Just done deal kind of thing. So dying is just more forgiving as part of the remake. Unless you basically don't want it to be. Nice. It hits him anyway because it's not technically a magic spell. Shh. Ow. That was brutal. Technically, we killed our ally. The fairies are surpassing plucky despite your size. Cowards, nuisances, give up the location of the sigils or suffer. I told you, I don't know anything. None of us do. Not the Overseer, not anyone. That's right, all we know about the sigils is that only the heroes can find them. Oh ho, heroes, eh? You have my thanks for letting that tidbit slip, little one. Why did you tell them that, you idiot? Gwahaha, their lips begin to loosen. I'm sorry, but you can hardly blame me. What with the smell of heroes in the air? There must be some nearby or something. Must there indeed. Once more, you let slip a gem. Shut up, shut up, shut up! Me and my big mouth. I didn't mean to, honest. These fairies are plainly in need of our aid. Quickly, let the loose slip one. Let's slip yet more. Cease and desist at once, beasts. We can't allow you to wring any more from this loop-loop ferry. I mean... Look, the human heroes are here. They came. They really came. You are they, the heroes who know where all the sigils might be found. We are fortunate indeed for you to drop right into our laps in this manner. Our Atlas will be pleased indeed when we pummel you into submission and bring you before him to tell all. No such thing, and even if we did, we would not tell you. You'll beg to tell us all this and more by the time we are done with you. Ow. Alright, let's go focus pocus.
Now the real work begins.
Ow.
I must focus.
Can we stop teaming up on Elizabeth? There isn't really a good way to, Miracle Slash. That's bad. Zing is better than Zing. We got one dead.
It is not your time.
Shit.
Turn to us!
Thank you.
Much better.
I must focus. Allow me.
These guys are a little bit easier.
All is well.
Got him. The rhinoceroses. Amazing, you did it. Thank you so much. You heroes are really heroic, aren't you? We're mere pups as yet. Tell me, can you truly sense the blood of Erdrick runs through our veins? Of course, I met him, you see. Or saw him, at least, from a distance. You met mighty Erdrick? Do fairies truly live such long lives? I suppose we do, yes. Well, longer than humans anyway. If you're looking for someone who properly knew him, you should ask the chief. I think she spoke to him a few times. We shall, but before that, if I may. Those monsters, they seem to think we had knowledge of the sigil's whereabouts. Oh, that. Yeah, they got the wrong end of the stick there. All I told them was that only you could find them. Yes, and that was already too much. You can't just go telling people these things without asking the chief first. But speaking of which, could you go and help her? She's at the top of the tower. The monsters will have gone after her for sure. If you can get rid of them, I'm sure she'll have something useful to tell you. Very well, let us away! Wait, before you go, can I ask you one more favor? Can you maybe not see your way to not telling the others that I let all those secrets slip? They'll go absolutely bonkers if they find out. Fear not, we know all too well how easy it is to say more than one means to. You meant no harm, I am sure. Our lips are sealed. If only yours were. Oh, damn. Damn. That's... Guy who tells all secrets, don't tell all the secrets, lol. Let's get the hell out of here. I'm a little concerned about our magic levels.
All is well.
Okay. Doesn't seem like it's worth casting that spell. Oh, here's the treasures. Some doses of strong medicine. We're basically at the roof now, I think. Holy shit.
Now the real work begins. Do not fret.
We need like a healing staff. Some mini metal. I have not checked our seeds for a while. Interesting. It's a robe of serenity. Hello. I will take that. You never know what's just hiding beneath your feet, I guess.
Mid-heal!
I am in your debt.
Yeah, that Hocus Focus will be better as we get stronger. Another 3 okay. One there. Dream Blade.
We are allies.
That's dangerous.
All is well.
Okay. Sage's elixir. We're pretty far away from a level, so I just need to... get the hell out of here. Okay.
Come, give up the sigil's whereabouts. Resign thyself to the inevitable.
How strange. Different time, different place, and you look completely different. But I still know exactly who you are.
What gibberish is this?
But you're far from ready. No, you lack the strength, and the wisdom, and heaven knows what else. But there's still time. You'll get there. I hope.
We will. Our journey has only just begun.
Huh? Humans? But how? Surely you did not bring down the barrier we put in place.
We did?
I think you're probably a little too low down the food chain to understand. Low enough that defeating you should be a nice, easy way for my young friends here to prove that they are who they say they are. I hope they won't disappoint me.
We would teach this fiend a lesson whether you asked it or not. Though if the request is to be made, I might hope that it were made a little more politely.
Hope all you want. I'm not too fond of humans.
Oh. Truly?
What manner of fools are these that chatter back and forth as if I were not even here? As if my defeat were a foregone conclusion. Your victory is far from assured, worms. No, this is how your future will unfold. You will fall before me. And when I have finished with you, I shall see to it that not a single fairy remains alive.
All is well.
Hush now!
What the absolute flip was that?
Turn to
No,
us!
I missed.
Mid-heel!
Thank you.
Really? You shouldn't have attacks queued up for a character that... I'm gonna have to die, I think. Rematch. He's not using sword attacks.
All is well.
Sucks.
Turn to us!
Well, crap. See if he'll be put to sleep.
Stand tall!
Counter prod, maybe?
Heal!
Okay, the extra damage is good. Counter prod. Okay. Prod him. Yeah, I don't think we're getting an insta kill.
Now the real work begins.
That's good damage.
Never fear! Kia!
Do not fret.
This is a hard battle. Zing.
Kia! Ah!
You cannot fall here. You cannot fall here.
He's able to oomph himself first, which is just messed up.
Stay with us.
All manner of messed up. How are we supposed to win this?